General introduction. In search of Akkadian literature. The Akkadian language. Semitic languages. Akkadian is a member of the Semitic family of languages. Modem Semitic languages, including Arabic, Ethiopic, and Hebrew, are spoken from the Atlantic coast of Africa to the foothills of Iran, and are understood as scriptural and literary languages. Throughout the world, ancient Semitic languages, including Akkadian and Aramaic, were spoken mainly in the Near East, with Akkadian at home in Mesopotamia, that is, Assyria and Babylonia. As a group, Semitic languages exhibit a distinctive morphology. This is characterized by a rich inventory of verbal and nominal patterns, which may imply classes of meaning, such as recurring action. The patterns become lexically specific. In combination with roots, which are groups of consonants and associated vowels. These are the primary meaning-bearing elements in Semitic languages. Interaction of root and pattern opens a range of possibilities for expression corresponding to synonyms, modifiers, adverbs, and auxiliaries in English. Thus a sentence in Akkadian poetry or prose must usually be substantially reworded and expanded in length when translated into English. The variety and productivity of these roots and patterns means that Semitic languages are remarkably versatile. They have been used in an extraordinary variety of cultural contexts, from the Bronze Age to the present Akkadian vernacular languages. The term Akkadian subsumes various languages or dialects that need not have been mutually identifiable. These may be defined regionally and chronologically as follows. Old Akkadian, 2350 to 2000 BC, is attested in administrative documents, letters, inscriptions, personal names, and a few uterary texts. Owing perhaps to the paucity of material, no significant differences have been detected between the form of the language in literary texts and that in any of the other sources for this dialect. With the beginning of the second millennium, one distinguishes two main regional dialects of Akkadian, Assyrian, used in northern Mesopotamia, and Babylonian, used in the south. Assyrian is divided into three chronological phases. Old Assyrian, 2000 to 1750 B.C. is known mostly from letters and legal documents, as well as a few incantations, Chapter 1. Middle Assyrian, 150–1000 BC, is known mostly from letters, documents, and a few inscriptions and literary texts, Chapter 3. Neo-Assyrian, 1000 to 600 BC, is known from royal inscriptions, letters, documents, and literary texts, Chapter 4. Babylonian, like Assyrian, is divided into three main periods. Old Babylonian, 1900–1500 B.C., and Middle Babylonian, 1500 to 1000 B.C., are known from letters, documents, and inscriptions, as well as literary texts, Chapters 2, 3. Neo-Babylonian, 1000 to 600 B.C., is known from letters and documents, Chapter 4. During this period and later, Aramaic gradually replaced Akkadian as the common spoken language, though as a scholarly medium Akkadian remained vigorous and productive through Hellenistic times, late Babylonian, 600 B.C. to the Christian era. Known from letters, documents, inscriptions, and literature, was the last phase of the Akkadian language.